I'm just trying to cope.
So, Mike, you look pretty.
Okay.
It's really hot.
Which would you like to say?
Good morning, LeGrand. Good morning, LeGrand.
Welcome to the Morning Drip.
Hi.
Where once a week we get a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee from White House Coffee.
Yep. And we talk about what's going on this week in LeGrand.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could start off with talking about what we did this last week.
Yeah.
Because one of the best ways to figure out what to do next week is to find out what other people did last week, right?
Yeah, and find out ways that they got involved, which is going to legrandlife.com and seeing how all the really fun, cool things that we did last week.
Word.
Yeah.
So what did you do this last week?
This last week, on Saturday, a friend of mine, we went down at the end of Depot Street and at the old train station, and there was a huge locomotive steam engine that came through. It was really awesome. It was ginormous and really loud.
What was it carrying?
Stuff.
Sounds a little bit suspicious to me, although I appreciate the nostalgia.
Suspicious what? What are you suspicious about?
Ask the government. I don't know.
Okay, that's enough.
So we're going to start this new thing.
What new thing?
We're starting it out of necessity. We should have thought of this earlier, but
I know, it's a really good idea.
Yeah, we're starting it because a couple of people wrote in. We had 2 people write in with questions this week.
Yes.
And so we're going to start doing this Q&A thing.
Yes, and I'm not really sure what the questions were. Mike just informed me that there were some questions, and then we started talking about it and found this really great idea.
It just so happens that the first question is about Rebecca.
Really?
The first question was from Luke Z. From Enterprise.
Hello, Luke Z. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Luke Z wanted to know, Rebecca, did you cut your hair?
Oh, really? Well, it just started getting a little patchy in the back, and so I just thought I'd take a little off. But just a small haircut. Yeah. Just a little off the top. That's what I told the barber.
There you go, Luke Z. The second question was from Byron S.
Byron.
From LeGrand.
It's a great name.
Yeah. And Byron wanted to know, hey, have you guys ever been to Celebrate LeGrand?
No, and that went on this last week.
It did. And I have actually never been to Celebrate LeGrand, so I went.
Yeah.
And this is the part where we cut to the footage of me at Celebrate LeGrand. I meant, cut to the footage of me at Celebrate LeGrand!
Okay.
How's that?
Again, really weird. I feel awkward.
Go watch this.
Let's go!
Woo! Nothing like celebrating the end of summer with a little bit of rain. Hey, look at that! It's the Canada Project. Woo!
So yeah, it's exciting.
High five.
Hey, buddy.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
When you get back home, head square through. 4 hands around. Go right back through.
That's right.
Outside too.
Square dancing.
Then pass through, trade by, swing through. Out of stop.
And we're back.
And hey, hi.
Yeah,
That was
so
great.
that was Celebrate LeGrand.
Unfortunately, it was a little rainy.
Yeah, it was.
It's a little rainy.
I gotta say though, they had free hot dogs and free Mountain Dew.
Yeah, no, hot dogs, Mountain Dew. What more could you ask for?
I can think of a couple things, but you know what? At the time, that was good enough. We celebrated LeGrand, but you know what? I celebrate LeGrand every day because I live here.
Well, what's going on with your hair?
Well, it's definitely way longer than yours.
I mean, you could almost lift off. There's like the wings right there.
Oh, is it sticking up?
Well, I mean, out and up and out. And high and out. So.
What do you think I need?
I would probably recommend a good old-fashioned haircut.
You don't think a little more gel will do it?
Well, I don't think there's enough gel in the world to control what you have going on right now. And you know, conveniently, I'm a licensed hairdresser.
What do you not do?
I don't kill spiders.
I kill spiders.
I don't kill spiders.
We are a hell of a team.
I know. Found it. Ow. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you sure? Are you ready for this? Okay.
Yep. How much does it cost?
Trust me, you couldn't really afford me.
And just like that, before I knew it, I was getting my hair cut. She had me in the chair with the cloak around my body and the scissors to my head. And like only a hairdresser can do, she had me telling her my deepest, darkest secrets, talking about things I don't talk about with anyone because she was cutting my hair. But we also talked about what's going on this week in Grande. We talked about the show on Thursday the 16th with Finn Riggins, Tyler Fortier, and Sons of Guns playing music at the Meridell Center. We also talked about the 5th annual Grand Gala Arts Show at the Union County Arts and Culture Center. That's on Saturday the 18th. We talked about 7 Brides for 7 Brothers still going strong out at the Elgin Opera House. We talked about wine tasting 101 at LG Brewski's. We talked about so much more, but I can't tell you unless you're cutting my hair.
Welcome to the Grand Life.
You're gonna cut in where I'm like, good morning, Legrand, and you're gonna be like, welcome to the Grand Life.
Promise?